Hey buddies, Happy New Year! It's a new year, and here I am doing what I talked about on one of my vlogs, that even though the show is slowing down for the purpose of focusing on awesome video games, I'm going to occasionally procrastinate, and, you know, Overwatch is one of my favorite things to do in my off time, so I need to do my placements if I want to start playing competitively again, because in my opinion it's the only way to play. So, there's no way I would let you guys miss out on my placement matches, because I know you enjoy watching them. You want to open a loot box or two first? Yeah, what are those skins? They seem to be promoting the international Overwatch leagues. Yeah. You can wear your team's skins? Well, I don't want to. They're so bright. It looks like the worst thing you could do in competitive Overwatch, those skins. I'm not gonna wear Team Canada, that's for fuck sure. Bright red? There's no Canada team. Oh, is that so? I didn't know. Oh, can't touch the last one. Why is there no Canada team? I thought there was a Canada team. Canada didn't pay for a team? I thought somebody did. Yeah, I know World Cup is different from Overwatch League, because Overwatch League is franchises versus, that's supposed to be city-based, right? The World Cup is based on country. But I thought that there was a team in Canada. I thought somebody bought one for Toronto or something. I was wrong? Huh. I know there was talks about it. I'm sure there were talks about it. But I guess they decided not to in the end. 2 Texas teams, but no Canadian team. My goodness. Well, it doesn't matter. I'm not a big fan of a lot of the Canadian players. I will choose the team that has the most sportsmanship and most decorum. So today, I'm going to just do some placements. I'm going to be solo queuing because, let's make this low stress. I'm just doing this to get in and get out, get these placements done. I don't want to have to over strategize or anything like that. I'm not even going to be using voice chat. As you may have been able to tell from the last 2 seasons, I'm not nearly as much of a tryhard as I have been. I'm wearing my pajama pants. I'm just here to have fun, but of course I have fun when I'm doing well, so I'm going to still try. But I'm going to play some Torbjorn, maybe not Torbjorn only, but a lot of Torbjorn, maybe a lot of Moira, because I'm loving playing Moira. I fucking love Moira. Should I play Moira? Should I do Moira only? Well, if I do Moira only, I have to swap out the turbo, buddy. How does my overbuff stats, or whatever app you use, can you guys go there? I've never really checked my Moira. Is she any good? Like, do I do a good Moira? You'd have to, whatever app you like to choose, or like to check. Here we go. I have potential. I've never really compared myself. I know that I get a lot of golds, but what can you how do you judge that? I don't know. I know that I win an okay, well, I could just go to my career profile and see how much I win. Season 7, I played 22 hours of Moira. She was my first played. Torbjorn was my second. My win percentage, 100% win percentage with Doomfist. I wonder how that happened. I only played 1 game, I think, with them. No, let's go back. Shit. Fuck. How do you go back to the normal stats all the time? All the stats. Oh, it doesn't really matter. Shit. Season 7. My new icon, you like that? 49% win percentage, that's not bad. So if you include the games tied, then I'm over 50% win percentage with her. Or if you exclude games tied from total games, then I have a 50% or slightly over. So that's pretty good. Not great. Like, what was my Torbjorn at? Let me see here. Torbor had a 57% win percentage. I think I was choosing him mostly in favorable situations, such as on defense. I could see using Torbjorn in situations where it makes sense. More sense, maybe, than, say, attack on Hanamura, you know? Torbjorn tends to be bad on attack on pinch point maps. That's the only place where I feel that he's bad on attack. I think he's amazing on attack on payload. And I also think he's quite good on King of the Hill. I just don't think he's that great on pinch point attack like Hanamura and Volskaya, because there's really nowhere for him to go. There's not really, unless your team is perfectly crafted around you, like you got a couple shields to be behind. Like, yeah, let's do Moira. I kind of changed my mind. I want to talk about her a little bit because I did play a lot of Moira time, and I want to kind of talk about. Plus, I got those. My nails are on fleek, so I want to show you those. Uh-oh. What's going on? Online? All right. Mixer seems to be just fucked today.
Traveling to Nepal.
I would suggest maybe...
Prepare to attack. Select your hero.
It was Twitch 2 for a second. I might, between matches then, have to switch over to... I might have to reboot this computer. I'll play this match first, and then I'll probably reboot. It looks like it's a little bit fucked up.
I was gonna say that.
Science will reveal the truth.
Roll some tanks here. Hey, Clue, you want to be
If the whole thing fucks up before the end of this match, just know that I'm finishing this match first, and then I'll get the stream going again.
We'll see them done.
We'll see what happens. The good thing about playing Moira as opposed to playing Torbjorn is you know that at least you're going to be able to fit in the team comp most of the time. Whereas Torbjorn often, your team sees Torbjorn and then they rebel. Uh-oh, what's going on here? Why did half the team stand back? The 2-2 stacks stayed back in the spawn for some reason. And now I got to try to save our Winston who's going in alone. One thing I've tried to get better at training myself to do with Moira is the fact that she doesn't run out of ammo, so there's rarely a reason for you to stop. Uh-oh, I fucked up. There's rarely a reason to stop pressing your trigger if you're not using other abilities. Trying to keep my tanks alive. Wow, our diva is the right one to heal. She's already got her ult. She seems to be the right one to follow around. My weapon accuracy with Moira is bad? Uh-oh. I don't know. Maybe I need to work on things. Maybe I'm the one who's the best on this team now. Maybe not. This is a bad situation. That may have been a bad time. I don't know. Oh, come on, little Lucio. No! Lucio, how do you die off the cliff? I had no ghost left. Got out of there long. All right, our team needs to regroup. I hope they do. We have 1 pick, and they have 3.
Group up. Group up with me.
McCree has it right, except is he waiting for the next respawn? Guys, we still have to wait for Lucio. Let's not go in 5v6. Come on, come on. You had the right idea, McCree, but now you don't want to do it? Come on, it wouldn't take that much time to wait for Lucio.
This is my will.
Ah, I'm dumb. I'm dumb. I almost died because I'm dumb. I almost survived. Diva tried to save me. This is a good Diva. She's been putting up her matrix at the right times. She tried to save me. All right. I got a Lucio escort here. We have 1 pick. They have 2. If I can... Are we grouping up now, McCree? Are we? Are we grouping up?
Those like golden illuminations.
All right. Oh, we're not waiting for me then. I didn't get the memo on the group up before I went in, and now they're going in without me. Fuck off.
Restoring you.
And try to get you healed up.
Find their weakness and play the objective.
That went all right. Go, no, Winston! Should probably group up with my team, but they're about to start taking the point here. I like this Diva. I want to keep her alive, but she just got killed by the... I would help you, Winston, but Soldier's ulting, man. Somebody touch it! Oh my god! I have to turn up the audio.
Score 0-1.
Do you guys like the audio? Is that high enough? Is that a good... in relation to me?
Or is it still Maria?
Just here sets my soul at ease. Yeah, let's move it, people.
All right. All right.
5, 4, 3.
I don't know. This isn't a bad team. We almost had it. I think we would have had it if we'd stayed on the point at the end, because we had a couple picks, I thought. I'm gonna follow this Diva because she's one of the best players on the team right now, in my opinion.
Get into position. Repairing the damage. The objective is claim the objective. Regenerating cellular function. This will heal you. Allow me to repair the damage.
Please help me.
I've got you in my sights.
I feel like if my team had stayed on the point
Got you in my
instead of going off all individually out there to get kills, we might have been able to hold that. Especially since I was keeping all the heals on the point.
Challenge our
Top right,
assumptions.
guys.
They're going top right. They shouldn't have scattered like they did. They have, the opposite team has nothing on their team that punishes for grouping up, so like there's no Junkrat or anything like that, so we should be staying as a cluster. All right, Diva, I know you're gonna go in. I know you're gonna do this. You know how to play. I've seen you. You're gonna go in ahead of my ult. Yeah, Diva, you can do it. I'm sorry. Well, we didn't get much accomplished, but at least she knows how to play with a Moira ult. So many people don't know how to play with Moira ults properly.
That's much better.
Not the right.
We must all make sacrifices in the name of science.
We haven't gotten a single pick. Our team is lacking people who can kill people, it seems.
This will heal you.
Why would she keep, all right, it doesn't matter. Why would she keep going for the health pack when a fucking healer is like in her face, healing her fucking face?
Guys, I have all queued up.
He's already come back. Alright. Oh, man. Where's your head?
When faced with a setback, we must challenge our assumptions.
Go to the right. Go to the right. Go to the right.
Fire at will. I still need you.
Ah, that was the wrong orb. I wanted to get this soldier.
Surrender to my will.
Trying to keep my tanks healed while I shoot guys. That's the important thing with Moira. Try to make the ultimate use of your ultimate. It heals and it does damage, so don't just go off as a maverick and trying to like take out everybody by yourself.
Yeah, watch out for the May freeze. And then soldier ult.
All right, so they don't like to, I mean, yeah, okay.
Join the Yeshu. Allow me to repair the damage. This will restore you.
Oh, do you have your ult for it? I might throw him in the corner.
Coalescence is almost ready. Behind you.
This will surrender to my
No, don't get frozen.
touch from afar. Tell me how this feels.
I should have ghosted out. I got too greedy. I really thought I was going to one-on-one that soldier, and that was dumb. It was a dumb move on my part. Thank goodness I'm getting revived. I have to... All right. I'm going to try to take out the Mercy, though, before I get back in.
I will not be
That hard Moira carry! Did they just say they have no idea? They had no idea how we captured that? I think they just said that. I have no idea. Nobody knew.
That's a good combo.
Oh my god, that's a great mercy. Make the best one. I'll make the last one.
I mean, the only reason I was able to get away with that was because I was revived behind the team, so I was in a position where I shouldn't have been in the first place, and they weren't expecting it. So I was able to pick off the like last little bit of health left on those characters.
Round 3. Capture the objective.
I love being behind a really good diva when I play Mario.
Get into position.
I'm like, oh,
They took her out fast.
Claim the objective.
He's got good hook accuracy, I have to say.
This will heal you. Your body decay. This objective must be ours.
I'm gonna help this diva. She's aggressive, so I like her. That was a bad attempt at a revive by the opposing Mercy. She shouldn't have tried that. Like, what's she gonna accomplish? She brings back a... If she doesn't die, she brings back a tank against a team of 6. Like, what's Roadhog gonna do when he's revived? She just wasted the 30-second cooldown. Although, right now, it seems like they're gonna have it for this next run. The amount of time they're taking.
Hey, good time to see you.
They were able to... That Tracer was able to get the Mercy somehow. Alright. Yeah, we probably have to regroup.
Approach.
I don't see it. We keep getting random picks. Like, should we try it? And then our Mercy died after trying to revive. We have to
My
regroup.
ultimate is charging. Join with me.
alright, maybe 9.
Don't fuck up, Tracer.
Injured again.
Why would I try to heal a rewound Tracer? Oh, thank you. That diva just saved me, and she did it deliberately. That wasn't luck. This is a good diva. No! Nothing I can do!
I'm ready for it. I'm there.
I must reflect upon this.
Alright, regroup and then
They have a Symmetra now, so I'm going to try to clear off the turrets by using my... Moira's a really good character at clearing turrets off the point.
This is my will.
Alright, as soon as if we
There, I just took out 4 turrets.
yeah.
Proclaim a hold. Fire at will. My will made real.
We have 0 picks. This has been a trouble with this team from the very beginning, was an inability to get picks.
the Symmetra,
Like, we should have had at least 1.
Symmetra should.
There. Like, how did we go through that without 1 pick? I think the DPS was kind of lacking on this match. I'm not sure why the Mercy goes after... I'm not sure why the Mercy keeps trying to hunt down the Tracer on her own. Like, did you notice that? Like, the first time I thought that the Tracer, the Mercy just gotten separated from the group and she had no choice but to fight back. But there, the Mercy was just going way off to the left for no reason after the Tracer with her blaster. So one of the things to remember about the way that you're ranked in Overwatch, especially pre-Diamond level, is in Diamond, they've made a specific decision to get rid of what they call performance-based bonuses when you're ranking. So every win gives you 20 competitive or season rank, and every loss takes away 20. But there's a 10-point adjustment that's applied to you. You can lose up to 30 if you did really bad, and you can get up to 30 if you do really well. And it just bases on, it's all based on like how you did versus your teammates and how you did versus like the general perception in Overwatch of how that character should perform. So because of that, solo queuing can be more rewarding because as long as you're performing good in relation to your teammates, even if it's kind of sad because it almost encourages you not to be a team player in a way. Like it says like, if your team is stupid and they're not doing well, don't try to fix your team's problems and win. Just go out there and try to get as much medals as you can, because that's going to like, so that you don't lose quite as bad season rank on your side. Fuck your team type of thing. Oh yeah, believe me, Laura, I know that Moira's damage is very low. In fact, one of the things I've been trying to, oh shit, I have to restart my computer. Yeah, the streaming computer has to be restarted. One of the things I've been trying to train myself is to stop getting obsessed with one-on-one battles with Moira, because like it can be really addictive when you have whittled down somebody and you just need to get that last little bit. But if the soldier's in his own healing field, you gotta call it a day usually. You have to just get out of there because you're not gonna finish him off. His healing is gonna like almost outweigh your damage. And the same goes for going after Lucio's sometimes and things like that. It's weird. It's a weird balance. But I'll talk about it more. I'm going to restart my streaming computer so that we get Twitch, and there must be something going on here. And we'll get Mixer and Twitch going back again. All right, guys. We're going to reboot. The streams are going to go down, even though they're already basically down. Hey, everybody can hear me? Is the stream stable-ish? All right. All right, guys, I'm back. I just had a weird random thought, and I don't even know why it popped in my head. Oh, I know why it popped in my head. I was thinking about how, you know how when the competitive Overwatch teams, they wear the skins, their team skins for the sake of the audience, but for the players, they only see the default skins on both sides, which makes sense. You don't want an unfair advantage based on skins. But it was funny thinking about how, like, from person to person, they'll see a different skin. Imagine going into public and you're wearing a different shirt for somebody else because they have like augmented reality glasses. Like imagine the far future where it actually looks like realistic. It's so good that it actually looks real. And this guy's decided that he wants everybody that day to be wearing like parkas. That could happen. Imagine that. And imagine like some horny dude walking around because he got like the everybody's topless mod on his glasses, and he's looking around and like the glasses detect like say the boob size of a girl and makes an accurate prediction as to what she looks like topless and then represents that for you. And I mean, where's the morals in that? Like, I mean, people will obviously be upset that people do that, but you're not using X-ray vision. You're not actually looking at their real body. So that's an interesting. You know what? We've got a Mercy. I'm gonna go Torb. This map, Torb is just so strong.
Build them up, break them down.
I think Mercy can solo heal. She'll have to focus on Rhine. Yeah, she'll focus on the tanks. I'll keep myself out of trouble so she doesn't have to.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
All this standing around while there's work to be done.
I'm not your father.
See through the dragon's eyes.
We all have our jobs to do.
I've been trying to remember to put my turret over here at the beginning of a match. I find that it actually gets, like, it's really annoying to deal with when you're the attacking team because you have to go so far out of your way to go get it. I may have been a bit late to do this. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
Enemy is here.
Don't worry, my friend.
I think I've made improvements. To your face.
My turret's still over there doing damage and nobody's noticed it.
This will come in handy.
Time to heal up.
I want to give some armor to Zarya since it's the best used on Zarya. There we go. Don't overextend, Zarya. Nobody has yet noticed the Torb turret. But
I'm not your father.
nobody has yet noticed the turret. I'm almost at 100%. Well, soon I'm gonna have to move the turret because it's actually no good for when I need to use my ult. Like, it's nice that it's building ult, but soon it won't matter. Soon I need it to actually protect the point when they make a push. All right, they were about to destroy it just as I needed to move it, so that's good. So now I'm putting it in a position where it'll actually do good. Why I love Torb's ult is, as you may have seen from some of my highlights I posted on Twitter, he's often the last line of defense when things really go to shit. He's often a... Uh-oh. Oh! Oh, I thought that Hanzo ult was going to get more people because he put that at the exact right time where they were starting to put forward pressure. He definitely stopped their push. Like, they were about to start pushing hard, and then his ult made it so they had to retreat. They were trying to go in on the Moira ult. I like my team's attitude, but I do wish they'd, like, you know, not quite overextend this much. God damn it! Come on! Okay, she ulted. That's good.
I knew you could do it.
I tried to get out of the way of that. You gotta respect a well-placed diva ult. They can. I'm trying to get better at them. Some people have them down to a science, the way that they shoot them in there. The moving diva ults where it starts in one spot, but it keeps on moving into your area, and you're like, where do I fucking go to avoid this? I'm not that good at it myself, even though I love playing diva.
60 seconds remaining.
That's a bad place for me. That went well. Zari's still got her armor, so that's going well too. What are you doing? Oh no! You got Mercy and me.
Time is running out. Get on the objective. We cannot let it fall into their hands.
Okay, we got 2 picks. The mech's down. 3 picks. I think we're gonna hold this.
Double kill. Complete.
Things went pretty good there.
Score 0-0. Switching sides. Prepare to attack.
All right, now we'll go with Moira on attack. Yeah, that Mercy was pretty good, eh? She seemed all right. She's gold? She already placed and she's in gold? She isn't bad at all. D. Willie. Going hard Mercy this year. Always plays Mercy. Season 6 didn't get out of platinum.
Reveal the truth.
Or I mean silver. That's odd. That's a very odd career. Was high plat last season.
I'm not your father. My New Year's resolution? Same as every year. Hey, I'm not your father.
So the way that I like to play Moira on this, what I love about Moira on this map is that on this first pinch, everybody's often right in front of you, all lined up, so you can really take advantage of the fact that her healing goes through multiple characters. And I also like sending ahead my orb, my damage orb, to try to like, if they place a bastion in that room on the right, you can usually force them to get out of there because of your orb.
3, 2, 1. Attack opponents. Capture objects A.
This is my will.
Yikes!
Find the lift.
Ah, how did I fuck that up? Good lord. All right, I'm looking for people who need healing. We got a nice aggressive Rhine here. Their Rhine is overly aggressive, which is also nice. I'm gonna heal these guys up. Let's get in there now. Now that we have a pick on their... Oh, there's a good opportunity to shoot an orb in there, please! Yes!
Aim a hole.
We must have a teleporter.
That wasn't too hard. They were cowards. The freaking The soldier and the Junkrat just retreated from my damage orb and went up there and decided to like just kind of check out of the whole game.
Play of the game.
They're all gone. They're not happy.
Gale the Mahal.
Yeah, this, I knew this was a big moment when he did this because, oh God. Well, there's that. So he only got one with his ultimate. Yeah, I'm gonna give it to that Mercy. She was pretty good. That is a really odd game. For me to go with bronze kills, using Moira and Torb, two characters that usually get the most kills because they're always just getting that little bit of damage to snipe off somebody's kills. That's weird. What do you mean it's a bug? Damage to destroy Symmetra turrets. Symmetra turrets aren't supposed to be destroyed by Moira's damage? Are you sure about that? Because if it's a bug, then where did they've made an official statement on that? It's being reverted, though. That's a shame because it's
Now arriving at Ilios.
because I really like that ability.
Prepare to attack. Select your hero.
Well, then, I certainly do hope that they fix the. If they're gonna do that, then I hope they fix the fact that like her fucking damage beam targets payloads. Have they fixed that bug? Yeah, not a bug. It's just an oversight they didn't think about. Okay.
Science will reveal the
Yeah, it's weird to call that a bug. Well, this Reaper's ready to go.
おめでとうございます
Arigatou gozaimasu! Arigatou gozaimashita!
No, we got 3 healers now. Somebody needs to switch.
One.
Somebody get off.
Capture the objective.
Yeah, I forgot with Genji. That works.
Here we go. I have a gold weapon, Genji, guys. I'm pro Genji.
My will
I got
made
this.
real.
That soldier.
Fucker here.
I will draw the strike from the
Got a Genji as well. Genji behind us. Yeah, I mean, heals.
Yeah, I should have been healing. That's my bad.
Dude, that's freaking Mario, bro. I was right next to him. Oh, him, whatever.
Heals?
That fall.
Genji almost dead. Get on point, get on point, get on point. Heals, heals, heals.
Guys, I'm gonna die.
Just surrender to my will.
I also.
More on the left, more on the left.
That was a little overkill, but me popping my ult. That'd be bad. That was full charge, so I'm like, fuck it.
We should have saved it for an emergency.
I mean, I'll get it back right now. I'm that good.
The power of destruction.
Okay, they're coming in left.
I need heals. I got it.
How am I supposed to heal you if you just run over me?
Right on the left.
This will heal you.
Genji behind us.
I fucking love it.
Oh god, they're popping all their ults. This is good, this is good, this is good. They're popping all their ults. Wait, what? Everyone goes out. Phoenix, get out of there, Phoenix. Get out of there, Phoenix.
That changes my
Phoenix
thinking.
Knights.
Yeah, I know that, Lore. I know that.
Oh wait, we got 3 tanks? Oh Jesus, I didn't know you were going as a Zarya.
Right now, I'm still trying to get back into the rhythm. I feel kind of
Just go for every burst.
Genji's up top.
feel a little bit like I haven't played Overwatch in days, which I haven't right now.
Getting on point, getting on point.
Oh, let's break it.
What's up, Genji and Brody? Find you guys. I got 1 shot. How the fuck did I get 1 shot?
I didn't need to use my ghost there.
She's going along.
Hard to pop his ult. Hard blow.
Power of destruction.
You gotta love how this Genji is up against a Winston and a Moira, but he's not switching.
My ult's at 90%.
Seemingly fade.
Oh, let's go, let's go.
This is my will. Your power.
My ult 64?
This will heal
Good shit, good shit.
Genji down?
I've got 4 golds, so I'm doing something right,
you. There was a flaw.
I guess.
Need more heals, guys.
I'm trying, dude.
Well, actually, I shouldn't do that.
Need more damage. I gotta go to limbs.
I can switch out Genji after a pop ult.
Yeah.
I need a jump.
Too late now.
I don't know why I used that right there.
Point, get on point.
Fucker healing. What happened to that?
No more Genji.
What happened to the fucking Orisa shield that I was behind? It went right behind it? Oh, for fuck's sakes. Oh my god.
I must reflect upon this.
I hate this map, dude. I'm not even lying.
Nah, that's my worst map ever.
All right, if it's well, you know what time it is, Tags.
Mm-hmm. Oh, now you want to come things.
I'm trying to think of like, I try not to let golds lull me into the idea that I'm doing everything right.
Everyone put your cute sprays.
Like, there's still something I can do to do better. I think that I've gotten a little bit obsessed with damage on some characters. I should still continue to focus on the Genji. He's one of my best targets.
5, 4,
I would heal more, but I'm running out of healing juice because I only have a Lucio as my co-healer, so it's up to me to do all the healing, and I'm running out of juice too often. So I do have to do a lot of damage if I want to keep my juice.
Oh, we need a hit scan immediately.
Hit scan. Come on to the right, come on to the right.
Don't get moved, don't get moved.
This will
No!
Oh shit, you got him.
the objective is now.
Oh, I hate that. Who's hit scan?
There was a
That's not completely true. Moira isn't just a last tap character. She can harass 200 health characters really well. If she has nothing else to do, then by all means, lock yourself to a 200 health character and try to finish them off. Even if they're at like full health, like I've taken Genjis down all the way.
Nice.
The important thing is to know when to peel off, is not to get too much of a tunnel vision and peel off, and when you know when to heal. Keep an eye on your tanks especially.
Soldiers one hit.
Diva's on the right.
Benny Lucio.
Oh shit, watch out.
I didn't have my ghost ready. 1 second away from Wraith. How have we not taken this? How do we not have a pick? I've been on so many teams that just don't do enough damage. They're just not doing enough damage. We're getting no picks. The fact that that diva was able to stand point blank without even having to worry, like she wasn't even using her matrix, she was just standing there.
Yeah, I'm good from where.
Preparing to die. This will heal you. Surrender to my will.
Should I pop out or no?
Yeah, just start pancakes.
Okay.
Oh no, don't use it, don't use it, we're good, we're good.
So I'm pretty sure I heard one of them say, yeah, I'm blaming the
I
Moira.
went all the way to their spawn. No, come back, come back.
Really? A 5-stack that blames the solo queue? Oh my
So
goodness.
stupid.
I'm so surprised. A 5-stack that blames the solo queue. How appropriate.
Ah, fuck off.
Restore.
If nobody else is gonna finish her, I'm gonna have to. Nobody else on the team is gone. Do we not have a... Oh, we do have a soldier, but he's not doing much. I'll try to save you. Nope. I mean, I had to go out into the open because, like, I didn't need to go that far, I guess, but... I'm trying.
I must reflect upon
I shouldn't have gotten picked by that roadhog, but...
Guys. I don't know what's going on.
Get into position.
I got my ult again.
Oh, bullshit.
So his ult was still going when I went back out there, and the Orisa shield just went down like that because of Pharah's ult. I guess we were dead pretty much no matter what there. I'm gonna try to finish the Mercy! Oh yeah, somebody else did good. Hey, the soldier did something.
This will heal you. Surrender to my will.
Power's one in the S, get in this guy.
Oh shit.
The D.Va's right here, dude.
They didn't, they let that soldier run away. They let that fucking soldier run away. He put himself in one of the most vulnerable fucking positions, and nobody else shot at him but me.
Faced with a setback, we must challenge our assumptions.
As I get booped by the Pharah.
I'm gonna lose already, so you don't have to finish fucking me right now.
Here comes the blame.
That was a good try, boys.
Okay, they didn't. I'm surprised. It was a perfect opportunity to blame me. That was pretty frustrating though, watching like the only person basically left on their team. Well, clearly the Pharah was left because she booped me. But like Soldier put himself right in the middle of everything with no cover, no tanks to protect him, and I had him in a Moira ult and he was down to a sliver of health. Then just as I am about to finish him, I get booped and nobody finishes the Soldier. They just weren't, that's the second team we've had tonight where they just aren't getting picks. They're just not focusing down any one character. Somebody just messaged me saying, have fun getting suspended. Was that guy? Can you guys find out if I can't get into my messages. I'll defend with... I'll do Moira. I like her on this map. I can't get into my messages. He said have fun. Whole squad reported you. Right? Okay, why? I am interested. Switch Moira, go Mercy, he said apparently during the game.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
That's pretty salty there, 5 stack.
Personally, but I will see them done.
Don't forget your sunscreen. Sun's terrible for your skin.
Five, four, three, two, one. Attackers incoming.
Are you?
Stop the payload.
So I used to actually not, I used to ban messages. I used to not like even accept them from anybody who wasn't on my friends list. But then I got curious as to what they would be like. And it's been quite entertaining actually. So I've left them on. I have a pretty thick skin, so. Come on. Sometimes when you guys see me toss out my random healing for no reason there, it's because I thought that I was able to make my orb, so I'm pressing down the healing button while I try to send out my healing orb. I think this is appropriate right now. Damn it. Well, they used 2 ults to shut down mine, so I guess that's alright. Fuck. The person said that they reported you 10 times. Well, if that's true, first of all, they wasted a lot of their time because there's no way that Blizzard accepts 10 reports from one person about one person in regards to one match. And second, they might actually get suspended from using the reporting function. I should have been healing there. Shit. Fuck. I mean, I didn't realize that I needed to heal the diva till it was too late, so I guess it's not my fault.
I'm not dead yet.
The payload has reached the checkpoint.
This will restore.
I hope our Winston gets out of there. Winston.
I will draw the strength from injured again.
Good one, Diva. I think she got 3? She got 2 plus a mech. It's pretty hard to get a Genji when he has a Zen orb on him, but maybe if my orb is in there with them. This is a pretty good hold here, but they have the chance to get the upper ground in a second.
Touch from afar.
They're lining up. This is perfect. Not quite perfect, but like, I mean, nah, I thought there was like 2 behind them. That could have been perfect. I thought they were already too far, like the point of no return. So I don't know. I make mistakes. Ah, shit. Diva. Oh, sweet. She ran out of Matrix. Does he have his ult? He feels like he has his ult.
Allow me to repair the damage.
I could have used my ghost to get my wraith to get out of there. All right, that was a pretty good hold. We should regroup now. Like we made them use ults to do that, so that's not bad. But now the important thing for our team is to realize that a regroup has to happen. That there's no sense in continuing to try to like stall the point or, yeah. So, yeah, no, that's not how we should be doing this now. We should really be regrouping. She didn't get anybody, unfortunately.
This will restore you.
Looking for that. Where'd that Genji go?
Get into position.
Not bad.
I need that mercy. I want that mercy. Oh, god damn it! What are the oh, the chances? He wasn't even aiming for me. Oh, maybe he was? No, he was just trying, like, I wasn't even there when he went. There's no way you can aim at an ulting Moira. She goes too fast. That was luck. And my fucking, fuck. God damn it. I was gonna take out that mercy. And if I took out the mercy, they would have been dead in the water for the next 30-second push. And instead, they're gonna cap. Potentially. I want that mercy. I got her. All right, anybody need heals? All right, we did it anyways. That was a pretty big piss off though. Let's see how old Salty McGee's doing. Why do that? Because it's funny. Because he's clearly salty and I'm trying to prod him. If I'm lucky, I'll get him to say like a homophobic slur or something. That's another thing I've been doing is guys that have been like shitty and homophobic or like racist in the voice chat. I will then afterwards message them telling them that I got like that I reported them saying like GG easy ban to see if I can prod them, and I've gotten a couple guys to commit it to text, to commit their expletives to text, and then they're in a lot of trouble because they just put it like that's even easier. It's open and closed for PlayStation, so then I can report them on the PlayStation platform too. Now guys, nothing gets my blood broiling quite as much as homophobic people in the chat. it makes me really angry.
Five, four, three, two.
Chaotic good.
Attack commence.
But it's funny how easy they are to manipulate.
Escort the
Like, the people,
Towards our desired outcome.
they really hate being told that they're mad. they hate it. Especially if you start to use like a motherly voice and be like, oh, you mad, honey? It really makes them angry.
Such a cruel creation. My will made real.
Come on, guys, kill him. I thought I had Wraith mode ready. I didn't. You know what? They have a weakness. They have a weakness to Pharah. The fact that we're right at our spawn means that we don't necessarily need 2 strong healers. So I might be able to temporarily go Pharah while we're taking advantage of this quick respawn position. Let's see if I can deal with the
Get the
Bastion.
moving. We can do this.
Oh! I was so close to finishing that Bastion off the cliff. You got up for just a split second. Ah! Shoot! You're so close again to getting that fucking Reinhardt. Yes! Come on! Yeah! Fuck! Come on, team! Let's do something here!
Back online.
I was so close to putting multiple people off the cliff there. Oh, that would have been exciting. Come on, guys. We can do this. We got this. He's got an ult. I wish I could tell them, but I'm not using voice chat. Maybe he doesn't.
Moving the payload. Fall in behind me. Get back. Not so fast.
I'm not gonna let this Bastion set up. Where'd he go? Where'd he fucking go? Oh, good job. Whoever got him. Nobody's pushing though. And it shouldn't be Pharah pushing. It shouldn't be Pharah pushing, guys. Come on. I could be doing a lot more work if I wasn't pushing. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Who's holding this? Yeah, Lucia's the solo heal because I swapped off. Nobody seems to have decided to take up the healing role. I will go back to it soon, I think, if their Bastion doesn't prove to be a problem. The thing is that you have to, one thing people don't realize is that when you don't necessarily need an amazing healer out of spawn on certain points because of how close the spawn point is. Sometimes it's good to go like all out damage, get your picks, and take advantage of the fact that they have far further to walk than you. I'm so close to ult. Is it still advantageous for me to be Pharah? Kind of. Like, we're doing good. But yeah, keep that in mind that like the benefit of a healer is that as you make progress into further and further spawn points, that you don't have to retreat to get health, and that you like sometimes right off the bat it can be good to go almost all damage just for the very beginning. But the important thing is that your team has some discipline and doesn't stick to that. That's not even gonna do anything there. I don't know why I'm doing that. I don't know why I got distracted by the flying Pharah with my ult. I shouldn't have done that. That's stupid. I could have held them inside, but I let the Pharah distract me. All right, switching off. Let's go with Moira.
Science will reveal the truth.
We have a minute and a half to get it that last little bit, but if we have characters like this Bastion walking in alone, we might have trouble with that. Now Lucio's doing it. Lucio's completely alone. He's walking in completely alone. That's amazing. Please do not go 6v1, Lucio. Please don't do it. He's doing it. It's 6v1 Lucio time. Classic matchup. The old 6v1 Lucio. Come on, man.
Seconds remaining.
We didn't get any picks there. Like, we got, like, that's not good. What are you doing, Bastion? Oh, he wants to group up. All right. Lucio's going in by himself again. He didn't get himself killed last time, but I'm waiting for the moment where he makes this a very difficult situation for us all. I don't know why I thought that was a good idea. I have no idea why I thought that was a good idea. I don't know. Maybe I thought he'd be like, I don't know. Fuck it. Fuck it.
Flaw in my approach.
No picks. This was an open and closed win, and we didn't do it.
This will heal you. I will
Defeat.
Oh, he's not responding anymore. Wait a second. For context, everybody, this is a guy who contacted me after a match with a 5-stack and said that the whole squad was reporting me for no reason. Oh, use proper punctuation. There we go. I was reported because I wouldn't switch to another healing main. They didn't want Moira, they wanted Mercy. A 5-stack whose solo queue had decided to be their healer. So they didn't even bring along their own healer besides a Lucio. And then they reported me because I wouldn't switch from one healer main to another healer main. That's amazing.
Arriving at Watchpoint Gibraltar.
All right, so things have been doing amazing. I'm gonna start maybe switching it up a little bit more. I'm gonna start like just using characters that make sense for the situation.
Prepare to attack.
But I'm gonna start off with Moira.
O'Reilly. O'Reilly auto parts.
I don't know how I feel about my life after choosing this, but yeah.
Let's just try it.
So there was also a message from this guy saying, "Mercy, please, bro."
I mean, I'm gonna switch after like 20 seconds, so.
So that was from the same group of guys.
I mean, if you're gonna switch, Debo would be nice.
No,
How do I control the voice chat or options?
Any tank you can play is good.
It is not my preference
Sound.
to see
I can play Torbjorn. I can play Bastion.
Why isn't it going down?
Use a Bastion on the payload.
In-game voice volume versus.
That.
You can't play any character on the roster if needed.
Man,
So
the names they give this shit is so weird. In-game voice volume, voice chat mic volume, then voice chat volume. Some kind of weird names for all that shit. So what's in-game voice volume? Is that the characters' voices?
It's gonna be like it's gonna be like
Commencing.
This is my will.
Come on, Genji. Sorry, Genji, I tried to get you.
Yeah, I think he's just a little like
And it looks like, okay.
that Gucci heel
I'm not dead yet.
So we have an offensive Widow, Genji. All right, I better go tank because they've decided not to play properly. I'm gonna have to go tank.
Moira got frozen and I jumped in front of the main before she shot it out too.
All right, so I'm gonna go Roadhog since he heals himself. Because I don't want to go from two healers and one tank to two tanks and one healer.
no way.
this trickster is getting plugged. All my kills have been taken. Oh, I just took on the Reinhardt.
Yeah, I just took on one kill.
That's a May. I took the Tracer.
That's annoying, but that's annoying.
Oh, come on, they were right next to me.
Tracer's one hit. Tracer's one hit.
Ha! Oh, wow, that's bad aim. Fucking hell. Oh dear.
Why is this is not right? Roadhog is flying. I repeat, Roadhog is flying.
No! Oh, yes, I killed someone.
Oh, nerf Moira, please game.
Oh.
Moira does not need to be nerfed. Genji is saying nerf Moira. If Moira's giving you trouble, Genji, you should switch off Genji. She's a hard counter to you.
You're still Widow.
What's going on here?
Yeah, bro. Go Widow.
60 seconds remaining.
Keep in mind we have an offensive Widow happening right now.
Oh my god, this Tracer. You're like a little
I'm not sure where their team is. I'm just trying to like get on the point.
1 HP Mercy. I'm just saying right next to you.
Where are they? Where the fuck are they?
Minus Tracer.
Fuck Tracer. How's she alive?
Oh, she
There. The terrifying Tracer's dead. Now get the fuck in there, Genji. I'm looking for that Bastion before I do my ult. Ah, he's back there. Now we're fucked. All right.
guys. I'm trying. Look at Bastion shooting at me. This is so annoying.
Can I please be put on a team that isn't like this?
No, let's just go in.
Take more
This is amazing.
Switching sides.
I'll pay this game $5 million just to take more out of the game, I swear to God.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say to take.
So I'm just gonna go ahead and do this for y'all,
Select
cause I appreciate you, fam. I'm just gonna keep on playing Roadhog because he's his own like island character. I can do good in my own right with him. I'll just spend some time shooting people. This team had no chance from the beginning. They're pretty fucking offensive Widow and a Genji who won't stop. The only thing he was saying in the voice chat was Moira, 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 Moira. That is tiny fire of me, Pearl. I thought so too.
I will simulate our upcoming mission to identify all possible outcomes.
Oh, we're gonna defend here? They want to defend here! They want to defend here? Seriously, do it, do it! So let's set up right here. Let's just give them that whole bit. Oh, come on. We're not doing that? I thought they were just gonna set up right there and be like, let's not take any chances.
In 30 seconds.
Come on, come on, come on! I hate waiting!
You are advised to move behind my barrier.
It's an odd place for the barrier. They're gonna take that high ground so easily, so I'm gonna try my best to prevent them from going into that little cubby. If I can prevent that, then I'll prevent them from taking the high ground, hopefully. Where's the shield, Moira? Where's the next shield? I need a Why? Why would she set up a shield way before the match begins and then not send up a new one when it runs out? I don't get it. She's got a new one now. She keeps moving it. I'm gonna get that. Ah! Fuck. I tried to stop the heals by hooking them, but I missed because of Lucio's boop. It's alright. Lucio almost put him off the cliff, so I can't blame him. Are you kidding me? Can somebody please get the Mei just fucking ruined my kill. Get this Mei off my fucking ass! Did my best. As if that fucking Roadhog got away. I wish I had reserved my hook. I don't know what this guy's been doing. It's so sad what's happened to Roadhog.
Double kill. Triple kill.
Oh, this is my jam. Healing boost.
So they've decided to go with solo heals Lucio. It's a good thing I'm Roadhog. We could actually do this. This terrible team could actually win. Let's see if I can dust off the whole point and get this win. Oh, I didn't need to heal. That Mei just soloed me. That Mei just soloed me because my team couldn't fucking stop her. Oh. Oh my god, get the single Mei off the fucking point! Jesus.
Play of the game.
That Mei went completely uncontested. How did a team that bad win? So they learned nothing because they're like, wow, remember that time where we went offensive Widow and we didn't make the first point, but then we were able to defend the first point? Clearly, the offensive Widow was a good decision. Like, they will not learn because they won that match, because they have anecdotal evidence that they were able to go offensive Widow and do piss poor on offense and still win. All right, I'm going to run to the bathroom. I'll be back. Hey, buddies. Let's see if we can have another Tiny Fire match. Which Overwatch team has the has that cute little smiley Korean guy? Is he Korean? I think he's Korean. He's really smiley. They did like a featurette on him and I tweeted about it.
Traveling to Icon.
Aw, Rediger. He's very thoughtful. Is he on Dallas Fuel? Because I know that he got brought over. I know he got brought over to the States, right? Mickey? Yeah, Mickey. I like that guy. Maybe I'll cheer for his team. He's Thai. Oh, okay, that explains a lot then, because I've heard Koreans don't tend to have a real jolly attitude. Yeah, maybe I'll cheer for that guy. I like him. I've talked about this before, that I'm not even really that interested in poker, and yet sometimes I find it, I can really watch it for a long time because it can get quite interesting, I think, to watch a table full of players, and I'm always cheering against the shitheads, like the really shitty acting people, the cool guys in the glasses and shit. And my favorite guy is our Canadian poker player, who happens to be the best player in the world if you count up his 10-year earnings over the last 10 years. I keep forgetting his name. He's Canadian and he's known as like the nice guy. Like, not only is he the best player in the world, but he's also the nicest fucking guy. In the game of poker, he's the nice guy. I just love guys who like go against. And my other favorite obsession right now, and I should actually do a video on this, how much I love Genki Sudo. He was an MMA fighter that I only found. No, what I should say is he's the lead singer of World Order, this amazing group that does like robot-like movements to Japanese pop music. Well, they create the music though, it's not just any J-pop. But I'm gonna go into this aggressive push here and try to help. But he used to be an MMA fighter, and now he sings these beautiful lyrics now and like does these awesome choreographed dances. I just really like personalities, the buck stereotypes who end up being something you didn't expect. Wrong orb, but that's okay. Yo fam, I'm Tanny Fire.
A captured. Escort the payload.
I'm on fire.
The payload moves with certainty.
Daniel Negrino. Yeah, he's so cool. He's such a cool guy. You gotta look up some of his highlights, like he's just such a like friendly guy, and he's always like,
This is my will.
I don't know, he's good. I like him. If you guys haven't gathered from me over time, I'm a big fan of sportsmanship and decorum, even though I'll sometimes get salty. There's nothing wrong with that. I really appreciate the types of people, especially the best people, the guys who are really good at what they do and who stay friendly and sportsmanlike.
Perhaps a new methodology is required.
Why's the payload stopped?
Allow me to repair the damage. Allow me. The payload.
Did you ever think, Lore, about the fact that you could probably make up random fucking shit that isn't even like a saying of the young people these days, and I would believe it is? I'd suddenly start just saying stuff that you made up. I would have no idea. Please keep your shield up. Oh my god, I thought Orisa took it down. Thank goodness.
The payload's progress. Pouring with the power of destruction. Fire in the hole! My power grows. Get into position. Your body decays.
We have 3 tanks, eh? All right, let's do it. Get in there, tanks.
This is my will. All systems checked out. The payload has reached the chip.
Barrier activated.
This will restore you. Injured again.
I didn't know he was that close. Otherwise, I would have wraithed out of there. Oh my god.
Get into position.
Not bad, I'd say. That was pretty intense. We had a good Mercy.
Score 0. Switching sides.
They're drinking some water.
Prepare your defenses.
Ugh.
Select your hero.
What's my sensitivity? I think it's 90. I'm pretty high sensitivity, so I like to make myself a safe space. That's why I turn off voice chat. Oh yeah, I didn't join the voice chat. I didn't join back. Now they want to go solo tank. I guess I'll go tank to help out the Bastion. Okay. Okay, now we have okay, we're definitely going to be solo tank now. All right.
Your safety is my primary concern.
Let's see here. I can tell you, we got 90, 90, and my advanced is, strength is at 100, 100, 100. Aim easing is down at 0. The aim easing is really bad. I hate aim easing. All right, I hope we don't get trounced here with this odd comp. I mean, I guess it's not that odd, but if I don't get heals with 2 healing mains like this. All right, so I'm gonna put this up here. That protects the Bastion. Oh, I should have put it back a little bit further. There. Now we're protected from the side like that.
Please move behind the barrier.
I'm glad they have a Doomfist. That's a really bad pick against our comp. Hey, healers. Thank you. All right, I got a body block while I'm out of shield. Try to keep our Bastion alive.
Analyzing previous combat performance.
And now, because we have a Bastion and no picks, we basically cannot retake that point. There's no chance, unless they start getting a bunch of picks really fast. Yeah, we're not doing it. Bastion, that's a dumb idea. What are you doing? What are you... all right. Just a waste. And now, because of Bastion, we have to regroup even further back.
Please move behind the barrier.
Waiting for my team.
I recommend moving behind the barrier. Stay there.
We have 1 tank, and they're not grouping up with the tank. All right, as the only tank, I guess it's my job to stop the cart from moving, but I have no healing support to do so, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm running. All right, so this isn't gonna work. Oh, we got a Roadhog now. Like, oh, and we don't even have a Mercy anymore. So
Not ready to be deactivated.
we have... I'm gonna assume the Moira's not exactly focusing on healing, and we lost our Mercy. This is bad times. I'm not sure what to do now. Now we have 3 tanks. All right, I guess I know that I can switch to healer now. Oh, they capped just as I... Oh my god. We have 3 tanks and a Lucio healing.
Cease your resistance.
Routing navigation systems to defense.
I didn't have a shield ready to protect him with. I didn't know we... Alright. So I'll be switching now. What do we got? Alright, we're back to 2 tanks again. But we still only have solo heals. So I'm not playing tank if we're gonna have solo heals like that. I'm gonna play Moira.
Science will reveal.
This is a bad comp all around. There's so many things wrong with this team. And there's nothing one switch from me can do to fix it.
This is my will.
Well, I just forced him to use his ult. Didn't know she was back there, unfortunately.
The payload is approaching its destination. That's the payload has.
Like, what the fuck was my team thinking? There was nothing I could do to fix it. They were all over the map. At one point we had 3 tanks, at one point we had 1 tank, at one point we had double healing with a Moira and a Mercy, then we had just a Lucio.
Select your hero.
I want to hear what the chatter is now. I want to hear what they're talking about. I'm interested. Yeah, no. I'm not healing a team like this. I'm gonna play Soldier. God, it's been so long since I played Soldier. You know what? I'm gonna play Pharah.
I will protect the innocent.
Hey, I remember that guy. That's the guy that jumped.
Get behind me.
Let's build a bigger border. Like, oh fuck.
We have 3 tanks again.
Attack commences in 30 seconds.
You're my best friend now. Hey, Diva, do your fucking hello. Do the hello.
So we're just gonna rock 3 tanks and pretend that DPS doesn't exist, right?
Science will reveal the truth. 5, 4, 3, 2,
Your
1.
triple tank is considered
Attack
one of the best
commences. Capture objective A.
When you're good, leave it.
Enemies preparing.
I went in aggressively like that because I was trying to save one of our 3 tanks that was going in. We had a pick right off the bat and nobody pushed except for the Diva.
Faced with a setback, we must challenge our assumptions.
Nothing I could really do there. I was out of Wraith. Used my Wraith to get through because of I saw the push that they were doing. Alright, what do they have? You know what? Fair. Screw their 3 tanks. They can fend for themselves. I can't even heal them anyways because they're all over the map. Let's see what I could go for. My priority is Junkrat and Mercy.
60 seconds remaining.
Fuck! I was hoping he would come to the edge. Wow, good for him. He killed me.
Watch over you. Back into the fray.
Taking possession of the objective.
Nobody's dead, right?
Fire in the hole!
Uh-oh.
30 seconds.
Look at the 3 tanks trying to hold it.
Objective A captured.
I trolled everybody, dog. Like, I'm sorry.
They all work together. Please move behind the barrier.
I know. I'm sorry.
Why did you leave that?
No, Arissa's weakened. She's gonna live. But she's just defending it. Defending it more. Do not leave the fort.
Oh, I wish I could. They have a soldier now. All right, I'm gonna.
Like, I don't want to be at the point
Score 4-3.
These have been some interesting matches.
Prepare your defenses. Select your hero.
Okay, how about a semester?
Yeah, let's have a semester.
Build them up, break them down.
I'm sorry.
I'll have to read it.
I'm going middle, baby.
She
This is thinks he's the best with it. Like Hanzo.
I
Doesn't understand my ways.
am desperate for a tiny fire match.
Attackers incoming in 30
Uh-oh, I still got my Torbjorn. I didn't even think that I still had this on. I have to take this off. That's pretty tacky.
Set him up right here, look. Set him up right here, look. Bam, bam.
All right, so
Right there, and then right here. Yep. Here, one right here.
this is just for old build at the very beginning.
Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
No shield, eh, guys? Come on. All right, I have to set it up back here now. I like putting it. Uh-oh. Fuck me! Wasn't expecting that. God damn it. Why wouldn't I expect that? I mean, that's something to keep in mind for the future. Because maybe the ult building turret isn't the best in the world if you have to go rush to defend the point from a Pharah. Oh, man. Alright, so they have a Pharah now. We got to make sure that we place the turret in a place that makes her very uncomfortable, which means up against a wall so that if she does come too far, somewhere out of the sight of the attacking players, but in a position where it'll punish Pharah for going too far. All right, we need an Orisa shield, please. Please. No? Yeah, she's kind of forgetting that she has that ability, I think. Oh, there it is! There it is! Oh, man.
Turret's under fire! Such potential! I have big fun for you.
Guess this one's on Torb, huh?
Play of the game.
I can't blame myself, dog. Look at
Yeah, now that I think of it, I I think ult build on that map is a bad idea, considering what Pharah is able to do. If they don't have an offensive Pharah, it's not really that big of a deal, but if they do go in like that, then you're in a lot of trouble. That's a lesson learned. Red Fox Corky, I don't even know you. You're a master player? I'm gonna swap out of my old Torb skin here. Where is he? Let's go with, I like to go with Woodclad. It's one of the best purple, one of the best epic rank skins. It's so pretty, especially with the gold hammer. Oh, my Roadhog skin. Yeah, I didn't even think of that. Damn. I like my mud skin. Or, no, which one is it? Pigpen. It's so good. Another great purple skin. Epic rank. I think that's the only ones I have on. Oh, wait. Tracer. I think she needs to be changed. Tracer is such a cutie.
Traveling to Dorado.
All right. Let's see what happens. It's not been good times. Oh, somebody made my decision for me. I'm going Torb. They went Moira.
Build them up, break them down.
Oh, I can't wait for my connection that I'm gonna have in Japan. 200 megabytes download and 200 megabytes upload. Possibly I'll get better. I don't think I need better than that because you can technically get gigabit connections.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
Wait, that is gigabit. Never mind. No, that's 2 gigabit up, 2 gigabit down. Because 2 gigabit is 200 megabytes. All right, what's going on here? What do we got? Where's Ryan? What's going on?
3, 2,
Wow.
1.
All right.
Attackers incoming. Stop the payload.
I have big plans for you.
So I'm just setting this up to protect against flankers if they come out. Make their job hard. I'm gonna stick with my Rhine here. I'll be his gun. I'll watch our 6. I guess the turret will do that too. Do my job whittling away shields. I'm not sure what we have for healing on this team. I didn't even check. We have the Moira and the Zen. That's good. All right, I'm gonna back up a little bit. Give us some backline protection here. I could probably have gone a little bit further back, but I don't want to leave the battle altogether. This is a better spot. The direct attackers can't shoot it from here, and it will surprise the flankers. Come on. I think our team lacks damage.
Payload has reached the checkpoint.
And at least Reaper's not, I don't know, who knows, maybe he has gold. I have silver damage. We need that shield so that we can, Where is our shield? Where's our Reinhardt right now? We have a Reinhardt, right? Where the fuck is he? Oh, there he is. Like... I don't know why I'm putting it there. It might be it's too late now. I should have been using my primary fire there.
You're not getting away.
All right, the Reinhardt's here now, so but he's going in for the kills, and now his shield is available, but he's not using it.
This will come in handy. Don't worry, my friend. I have your shield.
All right.
Activating self-destruct sequence. All systems checked out.
I have beat.
I'm gonna watch our 6 back here. That's actually a bad spot. It should be right here, so that those who come around the corner don't see it immediately. All right, so I didn't get any kills there, but I did delay them, which will hopefully allow my team to regroup here. And they didn't destroy my turret, so soldiers going unanswered up there, unfortunately. We have a diva, so hopefully she'll notice that and go up and deal with them.
Let's get this done.
I'm gonna take a risk here and go up there, hoping that someone's dusted off the soldier. The soldier is online. He's unlikely to have given up that high ground. But, okay, he has.
Such potential.
No, I'm in a bad spot, so I might as well just take somebody out on the way. Or, you know, take out, like, multiple. Or, you know, with the help of Diva and Reaper, take out the team from behind. All right, so Torb.
Time to roll up my sleeves.
What do we got? It's hard to say here. I don't think Torb's the greatest right now on this point, but I'm not sure what to switch to.
I foresee great things
Oh,
for
my
you.
team is out there.
Such potential. I foresee great things.
I'm just gonna, like, give us some back. Yeah.
Turrets being destroyed. Look at you. Armor up. Such potential. My baby.
Do we don't have a shield tank. Alright, so that's really making all of this pretty difficult for everybody. Like, I'm thinking we might need to go, I might have to go shield tank and hope that they notice and step up. Oh, what am I doing? Jesus.
60 seconds remaining.
Oh, I just wasted some of my armor.
Take my turret! Come get your armor! Armor over!
30 seconds remaining. Cease your resistance.
Tranquility clear.
I foresee great things! Stay out of my way!
Gotta have that tunnel vision, y'all. Tunnel vision for healers. All I see sometimes is the healer in the sights. Yeah, my sleep schedule's out of whack, but it doesn't really matter at this point because I'm not trying to do shows now. I'm just trying to get work done. On the other hand, I tend to not be as productive as I used to be when I'm up at night, which is a bad thing. I find that I'm much more productive during the days now, which is really odd because I used to be amazing at nights. So I'd rather be on days, but I don't have to worry too much because, again, we're not doing shows. Me and Becky are out of sync, but it doesn't matter that much. I'm excited for San Antonio, I think. I'm getting a little bit more excited. It's my favorite hangout packs. It's not my favorite to, well, I'm gonna say it wasn't my favorite to travel to. It's not that bad to travel to. We have a connection in Phoenix, I think. I've never been to Phoenix, but I guess I still won't have ever been there once I drop off there, but Mi Tierra, for sure. I'm going to spend almost no time doing work. I'm not gonna, like, I don't care about the show floor anymore. I'll get some footage. I have to, in fact. If I receive a media pass, I have to do some coverage of PAX. So I'll walk around and get some footage of the show floor and whatnot. But I'm gonna focus on hanging out through the day. Do you guys remember, you guys who were at the, do you remember the pizza place in the middle of the new convention center, the renovated area? The pizza place that's kind of outside, but still inside the convention center? I was thinking we'd hang out there sometimes so people can just come by and say hi to us. Like, I'm just gonna hang out all day. So instead of like making it so that everybody has to like rush to us on our hangout nights, I'm just gonna be hanging out constantly. I would have survived if the shield was up, but oh well. Oh, it destroyed. You guys, do you remember the pizza place? It's like just in that big hallway that runs along the front of the main hall.
This will heal you.
And when we went there, they said they weren't licensed this year, but they would be licensed next year. So I'm gonna hang out and drink beer all day. We'll see how many days in a row I can do that, but
Power of destruction. Your strength fades. The payload moves with certainty. Allow me to repair the distance. I'm restoring.
Yeah, I'll do some vlogs at this PAX. I think that's what I'll more focus on instead of like a bunch of content to put into a show and trailer. I'll focus on like sending out a lot of videos through the day. So like you guys who weren't able to get there might feel like you're kind of there in spirit.
You seem in need of aid. Strike flows from you. Get into position. Surrender to my will.
Sorry for that audio cutout, fam. I don't know what that was. But it wasn't tiny fire, that's for sure.
Pass this forward.
The payload has reached the checkpoint.
Toro, Toro, andale, arriba.
This will improve.
I'm sorry. That's racist.
This will heal you. You must ensure that you make progress. I cast this forth. Regenerating the cellular structure.
You're crazy, Ryan. I'm trying to keep you alive. I used all my juice doing it.
Allow me to repair the damage. I will rebuild you. Rest in vain, mortal. Surrender to my will. This will heal you. I will draw the strength from the body, and I will double.
This is pretty tiny fire, this offense that I got going here. So I'd like to spend more time hanging out through this one and make it so that the meetups that we do are less stressful. So hopefully, like, you know, people who have time throughout the day to hang out will feel as though they've gotten their time with us, kind of, and there's less of a queue, you know, during the evening hangouts.
Such a flow. This will restore you. Tell me how this feels. Double. This will heal you.
I tried my best for that Rhine, and I got myself killed doing it, but I hope that they're able to do something here. Oh, come on, guys, kill her! There you go. I think they did it. Did they? Yeah, there we go. Not bad. Is there a lot of people coming this year? Well, it is our goodbye, I guess. That's cool, though, that we'll maybe have our biggest one ever. So yeah, I'm just gonna I hope that we get good weather because I'm gonna hang out back behind the convention center a lot, maybe when it's sunny and just. Well, it's a goodbye to North America, so.
22 kills.
I don't know who to give it to. You know what I want to do? How many of you guys are staying? How many do you think are staying in the hotel right across from the convention? What do they call it? The fair or what is that one called? It's the one that has like 7 different in the town. The Marriott? Yeah. How many are in that one? The Marriott that's closest to the convention. You know what? It doesn't matter. I'm just gonna call everybody over to go in the pool. They don't check, and it's easy to get to. You just go up 1 flight of stairs or use the elevator if you want, but they don't check. Everybody can come and hang out by the pool. Like, who gives a fuck?
Huh?
Oh, it's not cold. We do it every year, Laura. It's awesome. They have an indoor-outdoor. It's got a divider, so you can swim under the plastic and go outside. And if you think it's too cold, which we've never found it was, it's heated. And then you can come back inside if you want. But I mean, with the number of turbos who are staying at the Marriott, I mean, you're allowed to bring guests to the hotel, right? So, I mean, whatever. I think we won't do it at night. We won't have a party at night because obviously that would get too many people. But I think that easily I could imagine during the day sending out a tweet and saying Becky and I are hanging out by the pool if anybody wants to come by the pool. That could be fun. I don't think Becky and I ever brought beer down to that pool, but you can if it's in a plastic cup, I'm pretty sure. Who gives a fuck if the hotel hates me? Who gives a shit? Hotels, it's not like we're gonna be doing anything wrong besides using the facilities. I was kind of attacked by everybody there. The Texans are amazingly nice. They're not quite as nice as Japan, but credit where it's due. I found that Texas is a pleasure to go to. Everything from the hotel staff to the airport staff is quite amiable. I've really enjoyed my time there. They don't have a hit scan, at least not a good one, so I'm gonna go take advantage of this.
I will protect the innocent.
Escorting the payload.
Let me try to hunt down that Symmetra. If I was on voice chat, I would tell my team that there's a Reaper ready to pop ult, but...
We must have a teleporter.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, reload. Shit. Shit. Oh my god, I just couldn't get that fucking Symmetra. Trying my best. But she moves very oddly, so good for her, I guess, because those were unpredictable movements. Alright, I'll probably switch off Pharah now that we're indoors. I'm gonna watch my team 6. I can't communicate to them that the Reaper has ult and he's above, but... Well, I guess I'll use my ult. Maybe I can get the drop on them. They have the D.Va.
My team needs me.
What the fuck? I think the D.Va's out of mech.
Justice reigns from above. You made a capital error.
Alright. If I can, I'll switch soon.
Check out this gun.
I'm gonna go after this Symmetra hard.
They have a teleporter.
The funny thing about this... Oh, there it is. Too late. They're all coming through it. Nothing I can do. Alright, switching. What do we got? We have one tank. Not a good idea. No, don't res. Oh, fucking hell. They still have a teleporter.
I've located their teleporter. Enemy teleporter destroyed.
It's a really bad idea not to have two tanks right now. I'm thinking, So I find when I'm playing, when I go into a match where I haven't decided to do a hard and fast like rule on what character I'm playing, I find I'm constantly fixing my team's problems. It's a really... I mean, I guess I should group up with the team, but where are they? Alright, I'm gonna try to group up with that fucking Bastion.
60 seconds.
But yeah, I find I'm just always fixing my team's problems. Like, I'm the only one on the team who seems to ever identify that the team comp needs to be adjusted. Apparently he wiped them out.
30 seconds remaining.
I am not ready to be deactivated. We have no choice but to attack. Time is running out. Defense mode activated. Primary objective.
The decision to maintain this Bastion, to keep this Bastion trying to attack over and over in a pinch is just not... Like, look at this setup for Bastion. Like, where does he excel in any of this? It's a ton of closed corridors. There's no long-range battling. trying that hard Orisa carry, but it's not working. No Torp because I decided against it. I decided to go Moira for a while, and then Moira wasn't working because teams were like, why heal teams that can't defend themselves? All right. It's just I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna go Roadhog, fuck it. Roadhog is his own man, that's all I'm doing. Like, look at the situation we were in. We could barely make any, like, headway on the point, and the guy who was the offensive Bastion's great, but when a team is preventing you from even leaving your spawn, basically, you gotta realize that, like, he's in a pinch.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
I suppose I'll be patching you up, as usual.
Literally in a pinch point. So anyways, yeah, that's my our plan for San Antonio is just hanging out and relaxing. I hope we get good weather.
4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming.
Mi Tierra makes it very difficult to book groups. So if we do go there with a group, we'll probably just like tell everybody, like, you know, everybody's headed over to Mi Tierra and everybody can walk over in a group or something, but you won't get large groups hanging out or being able to sit together. That's kind of a difficult thing at Mi Tierra unless you put down a big deposit to like book a group room. They're so popular that they don't need to work. They don't have to work to please you in terms of like accommodations. They're always going to be busy no matter what, especially on weekends. We looked into it. It would require like a big money down deposit from Becky and I to like guarantee the number of people that are going to show up. And I don't want to take that risk. Something would go wrong and I'd end up being unhappy with turbos because of it. Like if a bunch of people didn't show up or something. It's just, you know, better not to do that. And I'm not gonna like sell tickets ahead of time or something like that. That's stupid. I don't know why I just healed. Fuck me! There we go.
Enemy C.
Well, at least we seem to be doing good on this, like, I'm gonna check my team's rank after this to see what kind of players I'm being matched up with. I know they're all placing right now, but I should be able to check like what they've been in previous seasons to like, am I playing with platinum players now? Am I playing with gold type players? Just to know what kind of caliber I'm up against. I'm playing with. Thank you. No! Mercy! Why? Okay, I guess it gets the Reinhardt back in the action, which is good. If you needed to do that. Fuck, he's just out of range there. Alright, I know where he's going though. I think. Maybe not.
60 seconds.
I really don't know where that Bastion went. Fuck! You guys see that? I tried to get the soldier and he just ducked out. Just at the... I don't... Oh my god. I didn't know where to go there. Mercy. I know that I can heal myself, but come on. Come on. All right, fine. Whatever. I'll just wait for my... Like, you're pocketing a full health Reinhardt and there's nobody around right now. Of course nobody's going to follow up on that hook. We held it. And look at me. See, this is the thing. All, like, bronzes. This is... You don't get rewarded in this. You don't get rewarded for trying to fix a team's problems, which is why you basically should just play for yourself in this game until you reach Diamond. Diamond is where they start to reward you and hurt you for not getting golds in relation to the rest of the team. I went by name there. That's a cool name. Khaleesi versus I only play Cancer. That's so funny. Yeah, let me just check the players in that last one to see what kind of... these career profiles to see how they... Oh, so I'm with gold right now. Silvers and golds, right. That's pretty much... Oh, these are my friends. I'm sorry, Alan. I'm sorry to my friends. There's nothing wrong with being... I'm not disparaging the rank. I'm disparaging the fact that the system keeps on thinking, like the system just is so inaccurate with me when I try to like... Well, these guys haven't even... Okay, one of those guys in the last game never even placed in the last 2 seasons. No, I'm not roasting you for being gold or platinum. What I'm roasting is the system for thinking that, like, I've proven through 5 or 6 seasons straight that I'm a diamond player, yet, like, during placements, it tends just not to very accurately portray my skill in the ranking. I've gone rankings where I win 9 out of 10, and it places me, like, so much lower. And some people would say, like, the system's designed to do that. But listen to some of our fans who are getting placed, like, you know, substantially higher than they expected and stuff. It's like, why has that never happened for me when I do? Okay, there's a diamond player here. But he hasn't been ranked in, like, few seasons. It's the thing, like, people's skills get rusty. Whatever. Alright. 2 more to go. Good job, Chubb. I still don't know how Chubb doesn't get bored playing one character. Not only playing one character, but staying in the upper echelons of players. The reason I often don't make the climb anymore is because once you get into diamond and above, especially like mid-diamond, you start to play into a hard meta where there is no real patience for anybody who's not playing the meta. And you get some real salty people who will just like lace into you if you're not like, and then you can just turn it off. Sure, you can turn off the voice chat, but you'll find teams that will just throw once you choose an off-meta character because they've decided that they don't want to play if it's not going to be meta. That's the sad thing, is that On one hand, it's nice because the teams play predictably and they play in a strategic way that you understand, as opposed to the chaos of the lower ranks. But on the other hand, I'm gonna play Torb. I'm gonna switch to my. Oh, I'm not gonna switch my character. It's nice that they play predictably and that there's a lot of communication, and they tend to try to like play for the team. Oh, is Mixer down again today?
Build 'em up, break 'em down.
I guess it's been down all day.
A lot of memories in this place.
Whatever.
You weren't all bad.
Enough waiting around. Let's get out
Game
there.
on.
Greetings.
Hi.
Hello.
Attack commences in 30 seconds.
So yeah, San Antonio might be one big bender for me. Which doesn't mean drunk the whole time. In fact, I find it better now. A bender means that you tend to like,
I'm taking
it's just vacation. You just drink all day, basically, but you don't get drunk. You just maintain a buzz all day. A nice, relaxed buzz.
5, 4,
That's what I'm gonna go for. Instead of getting really drunk at nights, like, I would say that's actually worse for you than it is, like, drinking through the day. Becky hasn't got the, hasn't acquired that talent yet. I almost dropped some armor in time. Yeah, that's not true, Solar. It's really not. Oh man, why did he drop his shield? I just got rezzed.
Let's get this.
No, as somebody who's been touched by alcoholism, is absolutely not alcoholism to go on a vacation where you just maintain your drinking.
Dein Schutzengel ist da.
Oh, this is my chance.
So the soldier really has it out for me here.
Back to the drawing
We got one tank. No, we have two. That's good.
Justice reigns from above.
I get it, Solar. You were just being funny.
Special delivery on the way. Let's hustle.
I'm sensitive to it because I've seen YouTube comments that like watch our show and trailers and being like, yeah, I like the reactions, but I just wish they weren't alcoholics and stuff like that. It's like, holy fuck, you do not know what alcoholism is. It's like saying somebody who's had a bad day and feels sad is depressed, in a way.
Has reached the checkpoint. Double kill.
I have not been throwing my armor. I think I'm really off my game today. I haven't been playing very effectively.
I foresee great things for you. Oh, we're getting somewhere.
Let's get patched up.
Gemeinsam kämpfen wir.
Let us move it.
Suiting up.
I'm not sure, like, what happened there? Our Rhine decided to run towards it and throw his shield in front of it instead of staying where he was so I would survive. I would have survived if he stayed where he was. Oh, guys, I'm tiny fire. Jesus, Red Light.
Switching sides.
That's not what I was saying.
Prepare your defenses.
What I was saying was calling getting drunk being an alcoholic is the same as calling being sad being depressed, having depression. Okay, it's fine. What does that mean, 200 IQ? Is that a new thing that the kids are saying? Oh, I get it. Fatty. I'm tired too, I guess.
My New Year's resolution, same as every year. Fight for justice.
Well, it's high noon somewhere.
Ah, fuck. You know what I don't have? Becky, do you think... Is Becky watching? I wonder if we have time to go to the doctor and get a refill on my sleeping pills before the trip.
In 30 seconds.
I love the sleeping pills for... Not for the plane, because I've already tried them on a plane. They don't work. I just can't... I can't sleep, even with sleeping pills. I just end up feeling groggy. But I love having sleeping pills to guarantee you get a good night's sleep before a flight. Guaranteeing that you're going to get a good night's sleep before a flight is such an amazing feeling, knowing that you're going to be refreshed before you have to fly. Because there's nothing worse than sitting up late at night in a hotel room, unable to sleep, knowing that in like 3 hours you're going to have to be lining up in a security line. Being like, oh my god, I'm going to be so... Just knowing it's going to be such a miserable day coming up tomorrow. All right, let's move this back now so that the onslaught can't get it.
Such potential. My ultimate is charged. Move to the beat.
What have I not heard of it? Or never heard of it? No! Fucking hell! Like, it is so frustrating. I threw the fucking armor right at Lucio and his character couldn't grab it. Like, and then fucking Reinhardt takes it. How's that when you get a fucking Doomfist in midair while he's trying to midair you with his own ability? Oh man, you're so lucky. You get to fly straight to San Antonio from Oakland? What is that, like a 1-hour flight?
60 seconds remaining.
Maybe, wait, no, Oakland's on, okay, no, that's probably more like a 2.5-hour flight, 3 hour.
I'm ready to initiate self-destruct sequence.
I'm ready to unleash the molten core.
30 seconds remaining.
Time's running out. Put our backs into it. Take my molten core. Meteor strike.
10 seconds remaining.
Time's running out. Put our backs into it.
Oh, that was epic. Oh, that Reinhardt ult was huge. Shut down 2 ults. If that's not play of the game, I don't know what could be. That has to be play of the game right there. All right, one more match left.
Play of the game.
Come on. That Reinhardt saved the game, basically. Oh. Robbed. I'm gonna give it to the Rhine. At least he deserves a vote. Last one. Plenty of hard drive space left. It's been a 3-hour show. That's not bad at all. Getting through all these matches pretty quick. Goes a lot faster when you're not queuing up with a team, having to wait so long and stuff. That adds like, over the course of 10 matches, 5-minute matchup times, that adds an hour. Mitiera, I'd like to walk over there, I guess, with a bunch of turbos. It's sadly not the greatest place to walk. Well, it's okay if you go the right street. You don't want to go the one to the north. You want to go to the south route because there's a lot of... If it's during the day, it shouldn't matter at all, but during night, I don't think we'll go that night anyways, so it doesn't matter. It is a long walk. It's all up to your abilities as a walker. What's my win-loss? I don't know. How do you tell? 9, oh, I don't know. I think I've lost 3 or 4 out of 9. It feels like I've only won 3 maybe out of 9, but it's not true because a lot of matches that felt like just horrible matches. That's the thing. It's just been a lot of shitty matches where my team has won despite not deserving it. So yeah, the Uber over to Mitiera is quite affordable. So, oh cool. You have gay and no great Overwatch has. Well, he'll be, I'm assuming this person knows who I am. Bukake. I'll report the gay in a little bit, the gay comment. Just look at how many wins this season. Okay, let's see. Did you see it? I don't know where it goes.
King's Row. Prepare to attack. Select your hero.
Why wouldn't something like that be listed? Why wouldn't that be right there? Oh, 5 games won. Oh, wow. So 5 wins, 4 losses. Yeah, that's what I guessed. It's the worst range of what I guessed, but it is what I guessed.
Science will reveal the truth.
Gonna head out with 1 tank, 1 healer. Sounds about right. Okay, there we go. 2 tanks, 2 healers. Oh yeah, that's not bad if the Widow is either amazing or knows when to switch when not being amazing. Could be okay. Yeah, we could walk over to the old Butera with a group and just go and tell them. We'll just all get in line at the same time and ask them if we can all be generally seated in the same area. But it doesn't. We're not all gonna be sitting at the same table, so it won't matter really. It'll just be the joy of the fun of hanging out and going over together. There's no reason to like expect that like large groups eating together tend not to go very well. large groups like we have. So. Really, it's just the benefit of just heading over together that's nice. If we go over on the weekend, we can, you know, enjoy walking around there. They have like kind of a cultural attraction there that's like, you know, stalls of like cheapish drinks and stuff, just hanging out. You can drink these sort of Caesar-esque drinks. I should be healing a bit more, maybe, for my team.
Surrender to my will. Control of the objective. Touch from afar. Behind you. Double kill.
Come on! That took way longer than it should have.
I'm on fire.
That's bad. That's bad. That's a bad thing.
I'm ready to initiate self-destruct.
We almost had that.
My will made real. Get into position. Surrender to my will.
feel like I'm doing a good job. I think I could have maybe pulled off of the attack a little bit earlier to save our tanks. But I mean, I did accomplish a healer kill, so that's a good thing. Okay.
We must all make sacrifices in the name of science.
Come on, I was on it. Oh, come on. Yeah, my team wasn't very good there. I have silver damage as, like, I should have gold healing, so maybe I'm not healing quite enough, but, yeah, our team's not getting the picks that they need to get. I'm doing my job. I'm picking off, like, the squishies when they need to be picked off. I've been able to get the Mercy a couple times, which is important. I mean, there's not a lot more healing I can do besides saving my healing orb for a bit more healing, since I've been out of juice a lot. Like, I've been using it up, trying to keep the tanks alive, and then once you run out of juice, you have to go out and get some more by doing damage. So I've been doing that yin and yang play. The only thing I could have done differently really is saving my damage orb for a bit more healing, but I've been using quite a few healing orbs. I wish it would tell you how many healing orbs you've used and how many damage orbs you've used, because I'd like to know what my balance has been. I have bronze damage in the end. I did have silver, 16, that's golden eliminations. I don't know. It's easy to get golden eliminations as Moira because she kind of touches everybody, but
Incoming in 30 seconds. Do you need a hug?
Bring me another. You're on my naughty list.
I could use the time off. I could use the time off.
Respect your
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A. Behind the back. Strength flows from you. Enemy turret within my sight. Touch from afar.
how am I supposed to heal you? Do you want me to... Dude, you have your own healing built in. If you're gonna be up there, you're gonna have to heal yourself. I'm healing the tanks.
Enemy turret within my sight. Regenerating your cellular structure. Your mind's on. This will heal you. Surrender to my will.
Here goes 4. We're done. That's it. They lined up their combos with their Zarya really well. That's 2 game breakers that they did. One was with the Diva on the last one, and then that was with the Junkrat. Yes, there is grocery stores on the Riverwalk. There's a CVS where you can get beer and anything else you want. There's I guess you wouldn't call them grocery stores. They're convenience stores. So they don't like, I don't know if there's any place that has like produce or something like that. I'm gonna give it to me. All right, let's see how I ranked. Let's see where this went. The river walk is awesome because you can drink on it. The bad thing is there's not really any common areas to hang out and drink. I think the first night we'll go back to that food court area. This should be interesting. I'm surprised. I'm surprised it didn't put me in platinum. I mean, in gold. I'm really surprised. Not a good day of play. It was pretty bad, y'all. Really bad teams. Oh yeah, no more winter loot boxes. So we're just collecting normal ones now, I guess? A boat tour? Yeah, we could go on a boat tour if you want. Can't fit all of us in it, though. How do we decide who gets to go? Yeah, I didn't play my best today, it's true. I mean, my hog was rusty. I was going hog just because it was the only thing. Well, that's the thing. I was playing him because it felt like the only thing that made any sense. Like, it was so hard with some of these teams to choose a character. Like, they were all over the fucking map. You can fight for it. Is that how you want to decide the boat ride? I didn't have that yet? Nice. It's a pretty good one. Might as well. I'll always be able to earn more of these. Guess I gotta keep on saving up for the next, unlocks or whatever. So they're gonna sell all of these, eh? And I have to I don't want to cheer for any team. These red skins, though, that's like the worst thing I've ever seen. I do not want to be on a team where a guy's playing with the skin that red. It's going to be so hard to tell who is on the enemy team versus your team. It's going to be so eye distracting. Like, obviously, like, consciously, if you look at it, you're going to know. But in the heat of battle, if you've got, like, a red teammate who goes by your vision, who's, like, all in your face and stuff, it's good. Like, when you're playing, you want to... Red means that's the guy, like, hone in on the red. And if you have a big block of red in front of your face, it's so hard to pick out the outlines that you're looking for, you know? Yeah, I'm not looking forward to these bright colors in the game. I mean, just the reds. I don't care about everything else. The red is bad, though. Really bad. So fuck that team, whoever they are. You like bastions? I don't like any of them, really. I'm not a big fan of any of them. But my favorite color combos are usually... I mean, I'd like to see like a light blue, like the light blue that you see there on the bastion, combined with the orange from the Zenyatta. I like light blue, or like that baby blue with that hard orange, that burnt orange. I've never been a huge fan of purple myself, but oh, those are the exact colors of Spitfire? Well, that's good then, I guess. Yeah, you know, you gotta love Overwatch for the fact that it's definitely like being a sports fan, where if you meet another person who's a fan of a certain sport, like when I meet a baseball fan and we can talk baseball, you've immediately got common ground to talk about. And while video games are something that we can all have in common, games like Overwatch, where you dedicate so much time to, it's like, it's better than just like another person who's played The Last of Us, which everybody has, right? Like, because with The Last of Us, how far does the discussion go? Like, oh man, that was such a good game, right? And you can discuss the characters a little bit or something like that. But like, a discussion about Overwatch can go on forever. Whether it's talking about esports, or it's talking about just your own gameplay and talking about the intricacies of playing and your opinions on different characters and matchups and stuff. Yeah, it's like, it's such a great conversation piece to be able to talk about Overwatch. It's just like sports, being able to talk sports. It's like you're talking about the same things everybody said a million times, but you can say it the same thing over and over, like, oh, that player's great, or, you know, that player's really got to get better, or that player's strong in this situation, or whatever. Everybody's heard it, everybody knows these things, but sometimes somebody's opinion might be a bit different. That's fun, but I don't know. And because it's so popular, I might keep this around. Yeah, for the winter, I'm going to keep this one going. I'm predicting, like, I don't see, like, I think that the majority, oh yeah, that's the other thing I do. I collect lots of cosplay yeah, I'm probably not even going to do that. I mean, it's all going to be Overwatch, you know? And it's a lot of work hunting down cosplay. That's actually where I spend most of my time, is hunting down cosplay. And I really like meeting I'm just not going to go to my way to go so crazy on it. I'm just going to be much more casual with it. Well, that's probably what I'm going to do is, like, I mean, on some of the days I'm going to hang out. That's where most of the cosplayers go, is a really nice place to hang out. It's got lots of sun and stuff. So I'll just hang out there, and when I see cosplayers, I'll get up and go and record them. But I'm not going to go quite as hard as I usually do. Becky and I usually go pretty hard, like, searching for cosplay. And it takes a lot out of you over the years. How many of you guys are going to PAX South in there? How many days is it away now? Like a week? Well, I don't know, Aegeus. I don't really have a desire to, and this show's not, it's not a priority right now. Don't be a butt, Lord. You're going. Is that true, Javad? Pressing L1 or R1, it removes them so you don't have to go in? Huh. I don't think I had any highlights today. I'm not sure what these would be. Didn't really do much. I'm tired. Maybe I'll go to sleep. See, this is why the show has to slow down, is because, like, I thought to myself, you know, I want to do these placement matches, so I'll just get it'll only be like a 3-hour show or whatever, and I'll get it done, and then I'll do some work. But then at the end, you feel so tired. Like, it really takes a lot out of you being live and talking for 3 hours straight. And then, you know, you don't get work done. You think that you can do it. You think you can do that and this, but yeah, a lot of you are hanging out for 4 a.m., 7 a.m. for some of you. All right, guys. Well, have a nice evening. Oh, before we go, do you want to see if I got any responses? I'm not going to respond to that one guy who said gay. I'll just be reporting him. No, they never responded. What the hell is this? Oh my god. Man, here's one thing that I have a problem with PlayStation. They make it really hard to report a person. Like, well, if it's in a chat, it's easy. If you're reporting a username, it's really hard. Actually, even in here, how do I do it? Options? Ah, there we go. Report. You have... It's not interesting. I guess it's, it's harassment or hate speech. A race, ethnicity, a gender, or sexual orientation. There we go. Thanks for hanging out, y'all. We'll see you next time on the old show. That's my new outro for 2018. Goodbye.